I put my broccoli in the oven in a casserole dish. I just season it with some thyme, some oh, black pepper, garlic, onion powder, bouillon, and some grapeseed oil, and I just put it in the oven so it could just get soft, and I'll just stir it up. I'm getting ready to make my glaze for my salmon. I'm going to just lightly season my salmon with some pink salt and black pepper, nothing fancy, because the glaze is going to be on it. So ooh, ooh. So we really don't need a whole bunch of extraness because of that. Look how thick those pieces are. This the one when he was filleting it, it kind of came off, so it's just a little mini piece. So those are going to go in here. Like that. Alright, so now I'm about to make my glaze. Just two of us, so I don't need to make a whole bunch. And y'all, I don't really measure. I just kind of go with the flow of what I know I need. So yeah. Hold on one second. So I got avocado butter. I'm gonna let that melt. I got a tad bit of grapeseed oil inside there. And I tell y'all, I did the affiliate link, so now under my description you should see all the things. I was trying to put my tissue and my toilet paper in there, but I didn't get that far. So yeah, they only let you put so much in the description, and I never knew that there was a limit to the description. I never knew that. Hold on, I had to remind some. So since I already put the butter and the oil in there, and I have more in depth, I'm really not trying to do a tutorial, but I'm talking and cooking, so I'm kind of talking while I'm doing it. And for you, my purpose, remember I said I have aminos. We're gonna do aminos instead of soy sauce for this glaze. Now my original one, I use soy sauce. Well, we're gonna use aminos today. All right. Let that get together. And it smells just like soy sauce. Literally, y'all. It smells just like it. So it's time for the honey. This and that brown sugar is the king of the show right here. I know the consistency. I like my sauce, so I kind of do it like that. And you can do the same thing when you do yours. You just want that to nicely melt all inside with the butter and the oil. Now I'm going to add some brown sugar. Now this is a honey garlic glazed salmon. So on the sweet side, if you're not a sweet person, don't put as much of the sweet stuff and put more of the other stuff. I like to use chopped garlic, or you can use fresh garlic. It's up to you. Bless me. It's got to be cut up some more. Jeez, is it? There ain't no pepper on my hands, and I used pepper a few minutes ago. What is making me sneeze? Could y'all see? Only thing about aminos is it doesn't get as dark as the it doesn't get as dark as the it's not as dark as the soy when it's cooked. That's the only thing about it. Got some parsley. Like to see that on the coloring of it. So I'm gonna keep stirring this until it kind of gets a consistency that's thicker. I like Dijon mustard. You can put regular mustard if you choose. But I love Dijon mustard. I think it gives it a different type of a taste. Cut it down a bit. Because I got caramelization items in here like the sugar and the honey. I don't want it to get hard. So you want to slow cook it and let it, you know, broil and do its thing. See all those pieces of garlic in there? It's going to be so good. See how it's not, I don't know. I like aminos, but it's just, I like that dark sauce. But we're going to make it work. I like my... Now to darken it, I'm going to add a little Maggi. I love my Maggi. Just to darken it. It's just not, it's not dark enough for me. See how that darkened the sauce up, y'all? I don't know who's in here, who came back to chat with me. Don't know, I don't know. So I'm going to taste it. Wow. You could taste the mustard, the sweetness, you could taste everything. The thyme, not the thyme, the garlic. I said thyme. I'm looking at it. What I want to add though is a little bit more brown sugar. I taste the honey, but honey gives off a different flavor of brown sugar. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this. Yeah. Then we're going to put that right on the salmon. And hey sissy, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Sometimes I cook it on the stove, sometimes I cook it in the oven. I don't know if I want to put it in the oven or put it on the stove today. I'm just like, I don't know. I was going to just throw it in the oven because it's less work or less time for me to have to really pay attention to it. It's here, y'all. So it's actually thickening up. Let me cut it up a little bit more. It's getting thick. And I'm just going to pour this over my salmon. And I'm just going to put it in the oven. Let it get a little bit thicker. And this is just salt and pepper. Salted with salt and pepper. That's it. And then we're going to put it in the oven. And I would try to remember. I put the short up for the faux that I made the other day. And I'll try to remember to put the link to my my glazed salmon recipe. I'll put the link in the description of this video if you're interested in going and cooking this and seeing a video strictly for this. But I'm just cooking because it helps me when I'm on live. I like when people in the kitchen talking to me when I'm cooking. So it also helps me when I'm on live. I just like to, you know. And I'm just going to be pouring this right over my salmon. And we're going to put it in the oven like this. And it's going to coat and do its thing. Now you can, I've done it cooking it, I've done it not cooking it. It is up to you. It's still going to cook. And that's all going to get in there. Only thing is you will probably have to do some skimming depending on how much fat is in your salmon, of the salmon, a little bit later. You'll probably have to do some skimming, like just getting the fat off. So what I'll do is keep this, see this is just a little bit here. I'll keep that and I'll have that as something after I'm done to put on my, put on the salmon. So I'm just going to stick that in the oven, uncover it just like that. And it has a nice thick amount of it all around. And it's just going to go in the oven like that. Move over my broccoli. And that's it. While I'm sitting here, let me take and put the link in there. And then I'm about to clean up these little bit of dishes. Let's see. Oop. A piece of salmon. Let's see, I'm gonna put the link so that way I won't forget. Right here. Copy. I'll even put it in the live thing as well. So who's still in here? It doesn't really show me anybody. So I know sis is in here. Hello, Quint. That name is new. Have you been on this channel before and checked out videos on this channel? Are you new to the channel? It's a lot going on the channel. I'm trying to do more lives and stuff if you're new. Here, I'm going to put the link here in the chat. That's the link to the video. And then I'm going to also go and put the link.
This does not include my real estate portfolio.
I'm going to go to YouTube Studio and put it, if I can. Would it let me edit it? Wow. Let's see, y'all. Nope, I'm gonna have to wait. I think I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. But anywho, that's what I'm cooking, and some rice. So I'm gonna put that on because that rice be taking a little minute. So I'm gonna put that on because the salmon does not take long at all. It doesn't take long. And what I like to do with the rest of that glaze is I like to, once it's cooked, because you don't want to overcook it, then you have dry salmon. Once it's cooked, I like to take it and cut the broiler on with the rest of the glaze so it can like caramelize on top of it and stick to it even better. So yeah, y'all, this thing is just all over the place. It is all over. Okay, look, I done pulled the, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. What you guys cooking? You guys cooking? Who's in here? Ooh. Oof. Let's see. I can't wait to get in the shower and just relax. Like, that's where my brain is. Shower, relax. Shower, relax. That's what I want to do. So, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, there's nobody here, so I'm not going to be talking to myself. I'm definitely not, but y'all know I do not like talking to myself. So if you watch this on the replay, that's what I'm having. And I'm getting ready to put, I guess I can do, oh, I know, you at work. I appreciate you being there, even being at work. That means a lot to me that you're supporting me, sis, like that. So I'm getting ready to do this rice and cut it on low. I really didn't want to be standing over the stove doing anything, so that's why I did it quick, and I'm putting it in the oven. This is, 2.5 cups of water, rice mix, a teaspoon of butter, and a 2-quart saucepan. See, I don't mind using water like this, especially because it is, you know, I gotta cook it. So it's gonna, any impurities in it is gonna go away from the heat. So I don't always, unless it's something cold, then I'll use my my spring water. Yep. And let me get some avocado butter in this. And then we are rolling. Stir that up. Stir it up with this. See the joys of having cast iron. You can't do that with non-stick. You be done brought all that Teflon stuff up. So now, guys, anything that I talk about that I have purchased with my money, no reviews, nothing being sponsored, I try my best to put all those links in the description. So now you can look at the videos and see the different links of the stuff that you might hear me talk about a lot. And then you can buy them through the links, which will give me like a percentage. They're like 4%, 3%. I think the highest one is 10%, and I want to say that's like wellness and health and wellness or something like that. I don't know. It's different amounts for different things, but yeah, it's definitely something that is, you know, that will help me. Especially with sharing so much content and sharing items. Like I put these lids on there, I put the cast iron pan on there. I think the last thing I put was my RFFDI wallet that saves you from somebody trying to scan or fraud you. What do you call, what is it called? Scam? It's something else. You know how people try to scan your credit card? If people could scan your credit cards in your pocket, they could be in your pocket or your purse. Through your purse, people can scan and get your credit card number. And you wonder where that purchase come from or what happened. It's people who are scammers like that that can take your credit card information through your purse and through your pocket and through your regular wallet. Isn't that's just sad, right? Yep. So that's why I always have a RDF wallet, so that way I can about to clean these up, so that way I can it blocks. It's a RFDI, I think, blocking wallet, so nobody can't just come and take my credit card information by standing next to me or anything like that. You see why this is why these freaking tripods be getting broke and stuff, because they're so huge, and in order to get certain things, it's like I have to move it. And I mean, the kitchen ain't tiny, but it ain't that big. And just look how big this tripod is. Look at me standing. It's huge. And it's like I have to keep moving it. But the one that I had, it was so little, and I can just set on the counters and stuff. And it's like with this one, I gotta lift it up, move it out. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot to try to get y'all footage and share stuff with y'all with the big tripod. So yeah. I'm going to wash these up, leave that glaze there, let that cook. These amino acids I'm done with, and the black pepper. For y'all who just coming in, I just did a garlic honey glaze. Oh, this is on there as well. Trying to think of all the things y'all asked me about. The stainless steel scrubber, these scrubbers are on there. I did the affiliate link, Teresa. These are on there. The cast iron pan, these universal lids, my tracker, stuff that I purchased that I love, my power banks that I always use. Like when I'm out and my phone dies and I don't have a plug, I keep a cord in my purse along with my power bank, and I try to make sure every time it gets low and I use it, and it's a power bank that charges 2 phones at one time. They could be iPhone or a C charger. A charger that a phone that has a C charger. That's all on there. It only let me do so many, sis. So it was something I wanted to share. The tissue, because I live by that tissue from Amazon. I do not play about that tissue. I couldn't get that on there. So I'm going to have to see if I can erase some unnecessary stuff in my description box. That way I can get that tissue loaded on there. And yeah, that way I can get credit for sharing things that I've shared with y'all on here that I really use, that I really love, and ain't getting paid to tell y'all that, you know. So that's the stuff. If you see it in the description, I put the recessed lights, I put the toilet brushes, the silicone toilet brushes that I love. Just the spray mop, the link is in there. All that stuff that I try to tell y'all about on a consistent basis that I use, I try my best to put as much of it on the in the description box as possible. Please let me know if you try it or if you get something, because I want to monitor it and see how it works. Because there's one YouTuber, I looked at her video, she said you just got to pay attention and see. If somebody lets you know that, oh Lord, that they bought something, you could track it. And she said something else about, oh, what did she say? I was watching videos. It was a lot trying to do that. But I put everything in. I'm sad that I should have used my EIN, but I wasn't thinking because, well, I did think, but I'm like, my How to DIY and Save a Dime is not the same business for what I have my EIN, so I didn't want to use it. But whatever. I feel God gonna protect me. If I had, because I had to put, you have to put your social in order for them to give you credit at the end of the year and give you a 1099 if you do any money off of the actual affiliate links. So yeah, let me bring y'all closer to me. Y'all can talk to me while I'm doing this. Let's see if I can come down. This is so inconvenient, and it's like I can't get me in, whatever. So I didn't have no eggs or nothing, so I'm just quick cleaning my dishes to get them out the sink. This was something I had on them donuts. I heated up them little curler donuts on this. So that's a stain on the back of this plate. I don't know how that stain got there. So don't think it's dirty. It's clean. It's just stained, and it won't come out. Some of you probably didn't even see it. Like, girl, we don't even see that. Y'all, I'm supposed to get online and do work as much as I can. I got a lot of modules that I need to be doing. So I'm going to be up late. Late. Let me get my cleaner. Oh, I put these straws drinking out of all the time. The black stainless steel straws. Those are on there. I'm trying to think of everything that I loaded on there that I can think of that is stuff that y'all see me. I didn't even get to my gloves because that was so long ago. Like stuff like that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it because you only could put so much. So I think I'm going to have to do some erasing of some stuff in my description box in order to get the stuff in there. Oh, somebody going to get me. I just realized I let the water run. Somebody going to get me. Y'all, we was eating a so-called, well, vegetable, whatever called. Broccoli is, whatever, it's a vegetable. That's all I'm going to say. We're eating a vegetable tonight. We've been eating quick stuff, and I have not been making any vegetables. This is just was water was in that. I had my coffee today. They didn't have no good creamer at Kroger. I'm going to have to go back to Aldi to get my caramel almond creamer. That pumpkin spice was okay. It's like not bad, but I just don't think I will get it again. It's just kind of strong. It has a real strong spicy taste to it. So I don't know if I will get that again. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I like these pans because they're so sturdy, but I hate rinsing off the back of them because water gets in the inside. And I'm like, listen, it's not dirty on the back. I'm not about to do that. It's just so irritating because when you pick it up, you think it's dry. Water just pour out. Water just pours out of the doggone thing. Okay, I'm cutting the water off. But I need to put, let me see. I feel like there's so much stuff over here. Oh. I gotta put some contact paper in that thing with the spoons and stuff. I wanted to see how that organizer looked, and I never took them back out. I just started using them in there, so I need to put contact paper in there, protect that wood that's down in the bottom of it. Let me show y'all. That rice cooking fast. Like certain stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out how I can just have the links available to share, because it's definitely not letting me put certain thing right here. I start putting the stuff in there and I didn't put any, and this will be more organized once I get the magnetic thing, but for right now that's what it's looking like. That's why I need more of these, because the thing done broke off of this one. So I can't really scoop it in anything. If it's deep, it's like I'll be having to put my hand in it. Let's see what this rice talking about. Let me get a spoon. What are y'all all cooking? I see Christine says she's eating out because she's working. Ordering out because she's working. Salmon is doing this thing, and the broccoli I need to stir up. I need to stir this broccoli up. And you don't, like I do, whatever I feel like as far as cooking. Sometimes I don't feel like watching it and keep stirring it and doing all that. So I'll put stuff in the oven. You can put your vegetables in the oven in a casserole dish. You don't necessarily have to cook it on top of the stove. Let me let these go longer. And you'll be fine. Y'all, I was about to put this top to this casserole dish. Lord, see how these came out? Real good. And I don't like them real soft, but I don't like them real hard neither. And all I did was season them and put them in the oven. And they look so tasty. Like if you don't want to sit there and watch it. Look. Nice and fresh. And well. And that's going to be our vegetable. Let's see. Ooh. Looked like that was about to fall on me. Like that was about to fall on me. Let me cut this up a little bit. I think I got more than enough water so it don't dry out and try to cook fast. And the salmon is doing this thing. Let me show you. Yep. So we're good. We're good. All right. Let me see if y'all talking. I'm about to, hold on. Let me put this up on top of this pan instead of, there we go. Hold on. Chicken, corn, and broccoli. Oh. Hey, Granny Susie Q. Hey, Granny Susie Q. Well, Quint must have been just a stop through because they didn't respond to my comments. Never heard that name. Steak a butt. These yours, right? Let me go to my videos. How are ya? How are ya, Granny Susie Q? Oh, my channel. I'm looking for it to pop up and I had to click something else. I was looking, y'all. I was looking. Here, baby. Look at her. I'm saying, is it almost done? Waiting for the salmon and the rice right now. You can see it under there. Bring me that over. See, it's just all in the way. This big old tripod. No, you're not in the video. I gotta get you some more of those. Where's the little list so I can write it down? I be trying to, when I see us go out of stuff or run out of stuff, I try to write it down, her little snacks and stuff that she like. Y'all did not have my look. There we go. Here it is. Okay, let me add her jerk. Her jerk. Ooh. Okay. That's good, Granny Susie Q. How you doing the chicken? Fried, baked? Teresa? Oh, I posted the faux. Oh. I gotta post that pic. I'll do it when I get off of here. I ain't worried about that. I did everything, so I'm gonna put beef jerky. I'm gonna just put jerky because I don't know what it is. Jerky, creamer. What else I needed to get? I did the affiliate link. Thank God. That's it. Yeah, I had to copy and paste back and forth, back and forth. Air fryer chicken like crispy. You okay? She want the crispy chicken. She ain't trying to hear nothing. That salmon looking good. She ain't trying to hear nothing. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all that. She told you. This is crazy. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna be able to dedicate to this because I am not in the mood. I am so not in the mood. DSP dot, is that what it's supposed to be? Yep, that's the right one. Let me see. Let's see if it lets me. Oh, nope. I ain't spelled it right. Let's see if it let me in, y'all. This is hours of training. She really says she wants us to get most of this done. I'm like, man. Man. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. For me, like, I don't mind the working on your own pace. I don't mind that, but I'm like, I've been kind of getting used to getting up. I get up and get it over with and just come home and I don't got to worry about it. I don't like having to come home and still do stuff. You get what I'm saying? I'm just not down for it. I'm just really not down for it. Is it BVC? I think that's right. Okay. Let's see. at 1. Come on. Act right. Thank God. Let me in. Okay. Girl, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26. And each video is at least 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna throw up right now. Like, this is why I can't focus. I really need to get back to focusing on my studies for the license. And I just seem like I just can't get focused because it's stuff that need to be done. Need to be done. So irritating. So irritating. Set that there. Set you there. Okay. 26. So I just wanted to jump on. I am going to post a picture of the item that I feel like was a major blessing, of what I got and what I paid, and then what popped up on Amazon, which I've never seen something like this pop up that low or whatever before. So I'm gonna show that picture. I forgot to do that, but I did put the Faux mini Faux. It was just like with Faux, you can literally take the pasta and use anything that you want to get rid of, whether it be lunch meat, vegetables. You get what I'm saying? Starches. You could put corn, broccoli. The spiciness and the taste of the Faux with the cold cucumber and then that sriracha I put on it. I don't think I showed the sriracha in there, but every time I would pull some up with the cucumber and the meat and stuff, I would put sriracha on it, and Rizzy was like, oh my gosh, mommy. So we have Alfredo next. Then we got tacos, is her request, and then she wants pho. And I think we're going to do pork pho because I remember I bought all that pork, so I'm going to chop some of that up, saute it, and kind of do a sweet spicy taste with that, with the Asian seasonings, and put that on top of it with cucumbers and just, I want mushrooms. I want all that in my, I'm here. I'm at a park with the kids. And that's what I want to do. Once you take a shower and get relaxed, you can do your work. Then, girl, I completed, this is just today, from 8 to 12, I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. And it's 26. So who's staying up forever? I want you guys to try to get as much of that done as you can. Yep, I am. Gonna get as much done as I can. Yes, I am. Yes, ma'am. So make sure this computer is charged, as a matter of fact, because I'm taking it in my room. I'm not about to sit here and do this. Once I get out the shower, I'll probably take it in there with me. Anywho, so that's what we're having. I will post a picture of our plate. I just want to jump back on because I would. So that description of this video, I will put I put it in the chat, the glazed salmon, garlic salmon, in the chat comments. I don't know if y'all can click it, but if you're interested in making that, you can also make it with chicken and other meats. You could do it with pork. You don't necessarily have to do it with salmon. So I will put that in the description. Yeah. If I remember, I'll put that in the description. But I'm going to take a picture of the two things and the price difference of the two things. And then that'll be that. So, yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow again. But she's saying that we can do these certifications, and then, what else did she say? She said certification and sign something, how to check in and check out. And then after we do that, she said we can have an early day. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to do as much as I can here, but I'm going to stay there and probably get on a computer and just continue working. I don't have nothing else to do tomorrow, so I'm going to just stay there. I don't want to bring it home. Get as much as I could that Friday. Then when I see her Monday, be like, okay, it's all done. Because, yeah, I just don't have the energy to do much. I might do I'll try to do a roll. But it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. Equality, dignity, peace, and justice. Yes, a lot. So, yeah. Love you guys. I gotta go. I just feel so tired. And you know, I haven't been taking these. Do y'all see it be a difference for me? I'll really be feeling tired when I don't get my iron in my body because I haven't even been taking them for months consistently to get it in my body. Wake up again. I keep forgetting. I need to think. Well, I think you're forgiving us your all in spite of everything you're going through. You are welcome. Y'all, I gotta set an alarm for this. I gotta set an alarm for this. Like, I'm the type, when I had to spend $14 on my registration, I really wanted to cry because I wanted to use the difference of it to pay for the um certified mail that I had to send those rebates off, because I had to send those off today. And I was just upset, so I had to spend an extra $4 because I thought that I was within the registration time. But I put that bad boy in my phone. I put August 31st reminder to renew registration by September 6th, a day before the day that they said, for next year. I'm not playing. I don't want to be paying extra for nothing I don't need to pay for when I could have just went and did it. I did not know because my stuff was in another state. You hear me? Another state, in another city, and because it was in another city, it literally it was frustrating to have to go back, and I didn't know. I didn't have a reminder last time of when it would be this time. And no, I ain't doing that again. And then everything will be coming where I'm at now. So I'm not worried about that. I gotta call. I gotta call them people for the new P.O. box. Remember? I forgot, y'all. See, I knew it'd be stuff and I'd be forgetting. So I still okay. Gotta call them. Not gonna do it tonight. I'll call them up. Dang, I still gotta call Amazon again. See what I'm saying? Still gotta call Amazon. It's something else I gotta call that I told y'all about. Hold on, let me check this rice. That rice is done. Just that fast. It's done. We're just waiting on the salmon. And she ready. Y'all, she is ready. She is not playing. I can't see if y'all talking to me. Hold on. Yeah, sis, that's what I do. That's what I do. Like, it bothers me when I forget birthdays of people that I really am cool with. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if something happened to my phone. And then I like to put their birthdays in ahead of time to let them know. Like, so it really bothers me when my phone or something happens and I lose birthdays, because I like to be on point about that. That's for one. For two, anything important, I just started putting in my phone. I started putting in my phone. Must renew this at this time. Or like certain bills that I know are very important that's coming out. If I know the date, what I do is put in say if something's coming on the 15th, I always put in about 4 or 5 days before that date. Let's say insurance coming out, or water something coming out, or whatever. I'll do that because I like to automate it with some stuff. Then some stuff like my insurance, I don't mind that. Then pay that before anything. But then you got stuff that don't come every month or don't come even quarterly. It might be a yearly thing. So those are the things that I got to remind myself, hey, this is coming up. Especially if it's a blessing when you pay it and you don't have to worry about for a year. But then when you forget it and it comes up on you, and mind you, if you're not paying it monthly and you're paying it yearly, then that's a bigger lump sum of money that you got to prepare yourself for. So I always like to put those reminders in. Like, once I get settled and get everything straight, those are the videos and type of stuff I'm going to do about reminding yourself. Because when I tell you, your girl was a beast at writing everything down in my calendar book, and I was just going over 2021 and the transition and all that stuff. And I was just like, wow. Like, when I say I used to be so busy and my schedule was so hectic with my clients and my meditating, and I literally had a full schedule with my businesses, and I miss that. I miss having the full schedules and always having clients, and it just, I was like, yeah, it's okay. My 2023 gonna be looking just like that all over again, because I'm not playing. So I used to be on point about my show when I have my shows, when you know, just being on point about stuff. And I used all parts of my notes. You know what I mean? I would use all parts of my notes when I had to do stuff. And I was a sticky queen. Like, I literally did not play about, because I don't like nobody wasting my time, and I don't want you wasting mine. I don't want you wasting mine. I don't want to waste yours. So yeah, when I say I was busy, I always had multiple appointments, doing hair, doing my meditation, having one-on-one consults about crystals, shipping stuff off, like meditation, my sound therapy on one-on-ones, like all of that stuff is where my heart is, and I just want to get back to it. Oh my gosh, sus. I just thought about something. I gotta get off of here. I just thought about something. I knew I was gonna forget that. I forgot. I gotta go. It's something. How did I forget? How did I forget this? Oh, I gotta tell her. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know how we gonna fix this. Oh my gosh, y'all. When it's just one person trying, like, that's why I say, I know with what I used to do, it was so much trying to be a mother, a wife, and a business owner, and you doing everything by yourself. The processing, the shipping, the service, everything by yourself. It is a lot. And that's why it's like trying to do the house, make sure stuff come in, can't do all those things right now, but still got to focus and maintain those things so they don't go wrong with, you know, with for IRS, government, and all that other stuff. And oh my gosh, y'all, I can't believe that I forgot about this. I love y'all. I gotta go. I will see y'all later.